Hey, what's up everybody? We are back with some more Genshin Impact tonight. The other night, we just finished up a major story beat. The one of the old gods came out of the ocean and we just fought it back. And we are still standing on the pier from the end of that cutscene. And we're about to head off to the next part. We're about to head to I believe it's the parlor to meet with one of our friends to see what up with him. Since we thought he would show up for the fight, and he did not. And it is the same person that we are assuming is Rex. Yeah, I haven't really played this since 2 days ago when we did that big cutscene. So all the characters are in the same positions as well as same levels and everything. Fudge. Ah. I can't walk forward, apparently. Good lord. Things are just not loading, what the heck? Weird, alright. Some major pop-in issues. Alright, let's try to get up to the, oh, it's right over there. I thought it was up. Funeral parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Alright, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the Fatui Bank that's upstairs. Let's see if he whoops some ass. I believe he's a spear user.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Guhua Brotherhood was...
Got some chutzpah hanging out. The big invasion failed.
What should I put in my letter?
I meant to go inside. There we go. Oh, our old friend loading screen. You pop up so frequently and I hate you so much. Nothing's really happening.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, X, sorry.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
Her outfit is beyond over the top.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
That's your sweet Bippy.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
It was technically like 2 days ago in like story, like time.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
Paimon, it was a bluff. Thank you for ruining it.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Again, it literally just happened.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Racist.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Or maybe just prejudice, maybe?
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Yeah, like I like wholesome fun and adventuring, and you're a heaping bag of dicks.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
That was an extremely needless boob shot.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
So what? We're just gonna go to each place, and one way or another, they're just gonna end up handing it over to her. I bet.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yeah, probably.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested.
God, you are such an ass. There were way easier ways to figure this out than launching a end-of-the-world monster at your city.
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark!
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Oh, sick burn.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Ah, this is so frustrating. They are building an army to invade everyone, man. That's why they're gathering all those powers, and you're just gonna hand over your thingy, your Gnosis. Come on, man.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales...
Oh, is that the protection of your land?
Uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Paimon can't absorb so much information at once. So, Zhongli, what sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo Archon?
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
Ugh, you're so petty.
Oh. I just thinking, so the very beginning of this game was our main character as well as their twin up in like that other realm. Dude, no. Up in the other realm, and then we get cast out by that blonde-haired woman with all the magic pixely boxes that like threw us into this world and separated us from our sister. What if the cryo guy is collecting all of the Gnosis to try to fight her? Maybe. Who knows? Because we don't really know what the gods of this world know about where we come from. So maybe that's a possibility. We're assuming, since they're more militaristic, that it's part of an invasion plan. But what if it's about fighting old Blondie? Or our twin? Which, that storyline's really dropped by the wayside. They totally spoil it by like showing us some cutscenes of her like clearly on the enemy side. Well, vaguely on the enemy side. And then they just kind of left it, and we haven't really heard or seen her ever since we came to this new land. So it's like kind of lame that they did a big reveal. It's like, oh, your twin's evil now, or something, or she's not on the good side right now. But at the same time, it's just like, one, you kind of dropped the story after that, and the story wasn't even really that strong. And what's happening? Okay. Where was I?
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, so they needlessly give us information about our twin in this world, but then they just like completely drop that. And what the hell is going on with this? It's just having a seizure trying to like load this world. And by the way, I much rather prefer the other area's story over this one, because like 75% of this story is just going around and doing, like, collecting the goods that we need to do this rite of passage stuff, or rite of ascending, or whatever it's called. And it's like, that's so lame, because we all know it's not like a real thing. In terms of like, he's not really dead, and that, like, I assumed that from a long time ago. It's like just obnoxious having to do all the stuff, plan all the stuff, when we know it's like, it's just a fake thing.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting,
Rite of parting.
I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Alright, clear prejudice. Red flag.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Oh yes, let's listen to that.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, it has. It's been going on for about, like, I don't know, 10 stream sessions worth. Now let's fucking get this goddamn storyline over with and actually get to something interesting, huh?
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Oh, please let this actually be a choice.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh, god damn it. We blew it! Final farewell.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review. Roping you in.
Sorry. I was hoping it would switch. It did not.
Why, you. Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Wow, kind of up your own ass thinking that that was all about you.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh,
So bumming money off of your friends. Thank you.
gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credits.
Nice.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Why do they do that? They just give everything multiple names. It's annoying.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
It's Raiden, the Thunder God.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year.
So it sounds like the Thunderland is going to be Japanese-based, maybe?
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the thousand-armed, hundred-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Oh, weird. Okay, so it's not that the 7 gods actually bestow the power onto them. It's just kind of like divinely bestowed on random people, I guess, what it's saying. But obviously it depends on which region they're in, so it's still like a region, like it's within the god's domain, but it's not up to the god to actually like give it to each individual person. It's just either they have it or they don't.
Whoa, that's harsh.
Alright, well that's a bit of information. I thought it was actually bestowed by the gods, but no, it just is something that's bestowed that is heavenly, that the gods kind of just like deal with.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the 7, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
I think that's about it.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Our approaches. Yes, and we got one of those objects that we use to increase our constellation for Geo. Alright, so I wonder how they're gonna open up the new area.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then.
So far, I haven't heard any information about them finishing up like the new area for this game. Obviously, there's just that new mountain range that's gonna be coming in soon. I'm not sure when it's supposed to be. I think it's this month sometime. It's supposed to come in, but I'm not 100% sure on it. Yeah, it looks like we are all done. Let's check quests and see. Just story quests left and some of these side ones. Interesting, our adventurer. We're already capped out at it. World level. Oh, we must have to do that side quest then. Alright, let's do some of these side quests to knock them out. Do that one first. See if we could teleport on over there. Yeah, geez, we are now finished with that main story, and now we're just... Yeah, it seems like we're just at the point where we have to just wait for them to update the game. It's been many hours. We've put upwards of 50 hours into this game. We still haven't explored everything. But like the main story-wise, just kind of going at a pretty like average pace, trying to go through it. Not like hardlining the story, but just exploring the world and just taking it at our own pace. It still got us up to around like 50 hours of gameplay. And this is a free game, and I have not spent a single dollar on it. That's amazing. Such a great game. Now let's start doing some of these side quests. So we have one story quest, which for a character, I have no idea who she is. She's it showed a picture of her. She was like a shorty, and I think she uses a fire magic. Don't know how to get some of the other characters, like story quests, if there are more. But yeah, as of right now, I think we did Deluxe. We did Lee's, Razor. Who else? Trying to think. That might be it for right now. For all that we've done. But we haven't done too many, so we definitely have quite a few more of those kind of missions to do once we figure out like where they at, how to get them. Have it in here. Oh, I'm assuming we're gonna have to Light this on fire. Which will bring out Amber. We'll swap out Kaya for her. Or, ooh. Nah, she's still pretty low level.
At the ready.
Another test subject.
Yeah, I just need to get the health up on Razor. He was pretty low from last time. Yeah, that should do.
That tingle?
He's down. Alright, the other guy's down. But just like it's these two. Oh. Find the treasure location. Oh God. Uh-oh. Wait, what? My controller is not plugged. It is not plugged in. I'm an idiot. I have it plugged into my controller, but it's not plugged into the thing. God dang it. Hold on. Alright, my bad. Alright, there we go. Are there any signs of anything? Oh, maybe these. Alright, find the location. It doesn't look like it popped up anywhere on the map. Quest, let's review this information. Crap, I did not read that as closely as I should have. Okay. Right. Well, the highest peak. That's probably that right there. Let's see if it is marked on the map. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's got the giant tree. That is super obvious right there. Right. Ooh. Since we actually have some fire people, let's see if we could do this. Damn it. Nice, got it. It's just an extra little light. Alright. Yeah, there's quite a few like fire-related things in this area that I have not done. So many. Oh no, it's you have to light them in a specific order. Yes. Oh, duh. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, look on the ground, it makes a triangle. Oh, this is a pretty high level treasure chest. Higher than I expected. Nice. Nothing really particularly good in it, but still. When you get the gold inlay, that's usually a good sign. Or at least middle of the road kind of stuff. Gotta get that first cooking. A little later. Ooh, we might actually need to pick up some recipes. It's been a hot minute since we bought any. Don't know, we might have enough to buy some. Oof, right. Second. Gonna get that stamina back. Yeah, that all those cutscenes put together, even though they didn't have to be all back to back like that. In total, it was about like almost 30 minutes worth of cutscenes right there. Crazy. There we go. $35? No, 35 isn't the max. And that over there, I still need to figure out. Okay, so I believe we have a couple of those again, and I should probably try to find a Statue of the Seven. God, there's like, okay, so there's 400 treasure chests over in Mondstadt, and that took forever to do. And over here, I think there's double, either like 800 or more treasure chests here. So let's just grab, there's 2 treasure chests right here, one there and one over there. Grab both of those.
Let it rain. Go, go, very quick.
Yeah, those big guys really suck with shields. I got so lucky being able to take him out so quickly. God damn, how do you even... Ah! Oh my god, I didn't even realize my health got that low. Shit. Yeah, suck it. Probably not much damage. There we go. Comboing with the fire. Very nice. Oh yeah, and I have to go to the crafting table and try to make some more of those scrolls that we just picked up from that little magic dude, so we can level up the main boy's abilities. Boom. Alright. That means we should have it. You never know. Maybe something pops up. Oh, alright. Then there's another one right there. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much more of the story there was going to be. I knew it was probably at the end and there was just going to be a wrap-up, but... God damn. And I wasn't sure if we were going to see that woman that Child was working for was going to show up or not. Lo and behold, not only did she show up, but she made a deal with Rex Lapis. There we go. Go. Alright. That is something on that rock. I don't know if those count as treasure chests. Probably not, but it's usually an object of some sort. Like these ones. Ooh, okay, some geoscience. And then these. Some more geoscience. And some more geoscience. Sweet. I don't think we really have anything left. No, we do. There's plenty of things we could buy with those geoscience. But they're just mainly like level up stones and crystals, really. All that's really left to buy with them. I think we bought all the other important stuff. Maybe? Or although I haven't really been leveling up the constellation of our geo, so there might be some of those left. And man, it's like, why can't fish be around here? Fish are kind of hard to come by. They're only in, like, small ponds, never in, like, the ocean or the rivers, which is something I hope they change. Or at least I haven't really seen any. More Mora. We have a Mora coming out of our butts. Although I did level up some of the, relics? Oh, that's not right. What are they called? Hold on. Artifacts, that it. Not relics. Yeah, we got 2 more of these to do. And I don't know how to get them over for Mondstadt. I think it might just be our adventurer rank level up. We'll get them through that. And we almost have all the voice lines. Actually, we might have all because we completed the story. Ooh, 2 left. Complete True Treasure. That's probably one of the side quests. Oh, I know what we could do. Let's, level her up. A little bit. Alright, I'm gonna save the purples for main boy, because we still need to get 1 character to level 60. That's a requirement for our adventurer handbook. Everything below purple paper I'll give to, the new girl. Or you always need some extra meat. Oh, is that a Sealy? Oh god. Yeah, this second area seems a whole lot bigger than Mondstadt for some reason. I think it might actually be larger than Mondstadt. Which I really hope they do expand Mondstadt a little bit more and add like another like slightly larger town. In fact, I really hope they do it here as well. Is having one whole region just have like 1 big city in it kind of lame. Like there should be a little more sizable towns. Like at least here has the hotel. While over in Mondstadt, all it really has is that 1 smaller village outside of town. That's kind of it. Oh, and then there's the winery. Yes. Actually, yeah, let's give an egg to Razor to actually bring him back to life because I forgot he died. Alright, quests. Let's see here. It takes so long for this one. Oh god. I didn't think they'd all pop up at once. Are they? Oh, this was the one out on the boat. Okay. I've been meaning to do that one. Alright, let's teleport all the way out there and then get back to that boat. If you remember correctly, when I was going around just kind of exploring all of the area, we were out here for the first time looking around. I went out to that boat that was on the far end of the coast. And I got a quest from that. And we never did it, so let's do that, finish that up. It looks like, yeah, we're gonna be talking to a lot of people. Let's see here. Trying to figure out which way to go. Because we need to climb this sucker to glide out there. No, this isn't. Right, I was right the first time when I was looking over. Okay. I don't know. Ah, this might be good over here. Yeah, the safest way is just to glide out and land on it, I'd say. Opposed to trying to swim out there and hopefully latching onto something to climb up the side. Because that's never a guarantee. God damn you. I'll just try to get as high as I can on this side of the cliff. And then glide out there. Oh crap, there's the... Shit, yeah, I forgot about all those dudes. Oh crap, come on. Hoping this is high enough. I really wish after we, so 2 or 3 streams ago, we did a special event that was happening where we were doing a whole bunch of gliding challenges. I wish after that they gave us some of those abilities they gave us during those glide challenges where we could do an updraft. That would have been neat. This is quite a cool ship. We haven't really explored this ship or the ship over in the harbor either. Cool, my job's becoming way easier. They're all suspicious of me. Oh, please God, let me already have it. Or no, is it something super specific? Look at all these vegetables. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. see if there's any more things we could open up. So it seems like only one person's a real pain in the buns where we're gonna have to go to mainland. And everyone else is mostly suspicious of us and not gonna like ask us for help. Oh, okay, finally another person, alright. Oh wait, what? I do have some meat. I am lucky I got some meat, alright. All 3. Oof, okay. We have a bunch of chickens, so let's give him that. And I don't really count fish as meat. Like, yes, it comes from an animal, but I feel like it's a separate category. Seafood. Not count it. Wait! And let me guess, just the people, not one person up there. It'd be easier with a ladder! God, I hope I make it, come on. Oh, nice. Hacking the world! That's a line from the movie Hackers. It's terrible. Ah, oh, you suck. I thought it was on this one. Let's hack the planet, not hack the world. Whoop! God. The camera went all crazy and I'm like, oh my god, am I falling? There we go. Okay, so it seems like it's only that one girl that needed us to go to the mainland? Upper point. Alright, so this mission's a bit easier than I thought, since most of the people were like, who are you? Get away from me. What's that? Put that down. Oh, suspicion, making my job easier. God, that tea is way too strong. Good lord. Oh, and since we're back into town, not only will I go and do... Ooh, maybe it will be like, oh, you got the goods. Do you want to teleport back? I really hope that's a thing. But if it doesn't do that, we'll go see about the woman that we exchanged the geo sigils for. Small child, I need your help. Follow me, small child, to a boat offshore. It's very safe. Ah, this guy. Mr. Mustachios. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to teleport back over there and all that. But first, like I said, I'm gonna go talk to the shopkeeper that takes the geo sigils to see what up with that, yo. And oh god, got a little wet off that one, guys. Watch out. God, just like I don't think this game has blur on, but I think it's just getting framey. Yeah, I do not know why. Today things are just weird. Problem loading in, problem popping. A lot of side missions are happening, and actually, let's check out. No, this isn't the right bulletin board. Okay, a lot of needless information. Let me check on the world map. Is there a bulletin board here where we have weeklies? Oh, yes, there is. It's right there. All right.
Julie's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Told you I'd win.
All right, so we have all of those. Oh my god, we do not have that many. I thought we had more. Oh, we have enough to do we do have a spear left. Unfortunately, we only have one spear character. And she sucks. I'm sorry, but she does. So many of the elemental characters are not great. Ooh. I might purchase this since we don't have another spear character and the spear character is already set. Their weapon.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
And then let's do some crafting real quick. Craftaholics Anonymous. Alright, we needed a bunch of those for main boy. Oh yeah, and this was the new thing that I learned to make. So I had a piece of paper that I just had to read. It was in my inventory. I thought I had to turn it in somewhere, but no, I just needed to select it in my inventory, and then I learned the skill to make this. And basically, it's a one-time use. It's a consumable item, basically. You make it, and then you set it off, and it will show up on the map. Like, it will give you a radius of, like, oh, there's something here. In this case, it was the animal archons. The spheres that you use to level up your statues. But since I already have all of them, nothing really happened. I do need to find the equivalency for the Geo, though. There's so many things. Ah! Alright, let's see. Let's talk to the chef. See if... I think we might have already bought the last recipe from him. No, that was the... Dang it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Alright, oh, it's level 40. God dang it. Alright. Well, maybe in the other, maybe in Mondstadt there's something. And I believe we already sent some people out. Let's, bring them back to our party. Yeah, we dispatched some people. I've been mainly focusing on some food stuff. Here we go. It is such a pain moving around that map. I do not know why. And I don't believe there's anything special. I really wish there was a different... Whoa, what the hell is this? Windcatcher. I was just gonna say, I wish there was some more new stuff. I don't know what the hell this is. Alright, we need to start saving up. We're gonna be making this sumbitch. Alright, let's see here. Item details. There we go. That's what we need. Interesting. That might be a consumable, maybe. A one-time use thing. Sweet. So we got that. Yeah, and all the materials are pretty easy to find, I guess. Those butterflies, I usually see them around. But I'll look up a guide offline. I'll try to get all the materials for it, so next time we stream we can craft it. Sweet. So we got a new thing to look forward to on that. So now that we have completed it, I might do a couple of these side quest stuff for stream. But after that, if whenever they do a big update, I'll come back to this game. But other than that, I think I might put this game on the back burner in terms of like streaming it, and we might swap out to another game. Unless there's like I said, big updates or something where it adds a new area. Then it will be back on like the usual stream schedule. Who knows? I haven't figured it out. Maybe I'll do a whole week of just nothing but Kingdom Hearts, and then the weekend will be Final Fantasy. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Who knows? Alright, now we need to climb back up this frickin' ridge again.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I bet I can't. So yeah, next week we'll probably do, again, like 2 more Genshin Impact streams. But after that, I'm probably going to swap it out for something else. Because at that point, we'll probably be all set with most of the things we can do. Although that new mountain range is supposed to come in sometime, I think this month. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was sometime between the 15th and the 25th. I can't remember. And since obviously it's 17th today. As well as day 107 of streaming in a row. Yeah! Please, chat, stop. You're too excited. None of you. God, I am so alone on this one. Jesus. Yeah.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Look at these maneuvers. Let's call me Han Solo over here. Sorry, it'd be Amber Solo. She's alone. Yeah, I watched that movie. It wasn't that bad. I watched all the Star Wars. I'm a big movie buff, as well as all the Lord of the Rings. I do not care for high fantasy. But I watched all of them. As well as all the Harry Potter movies, which only the last 2 are good, and that's if they were edited down to 1 movie. There's a lot of free space in that movie that they could really trim out. Or free time, sorry, free space, that's not a thing. Alright, let's just get through this frickin' mission, buddy. Come on. Hey, small child. Take this gift from a stranger. Have to head up. Oh, right there. Boom. Alright. Oh, that's totally what they could do if they fill up this continent and they still want to expand the game because it's still going so good. Totally use these ships. Just go to a different continent. Boom! Problem solving. Problems that nobody has. What up? Yay! We got some more Mora. Gonna explore up over here. Make sure there's nothing. I think we already did this before, but
I won't let you down.
alright, no, I was looking if there was a treasure chest and I might have just screwed myself. I did. Oh, fuck off. Alright, Stamina's about to murder us. Why not? Oh, we do have quite a few monsters to fight, so maybe we'll start doing some of those. Loading screen. Something, 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 something. God, the longer the tea sits, the stronger it gets. God lord. I should have added more water to it. Check our board. I think I already did the weeklies. I'm not sure when they reset. Yeah, we did all the weeklies. Oh, we have all these local quests and stuff that we can do. Let's do some of those. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we have weeklies. Oh, we have that one big quest that we need to do before we can get to the next level of adventure ranking. I'll hold this quest off for next time because usually they're about 30 to 40 minutes to maybe an hour or so, depending on it. So I'll hold that off for next time just so that we have enough time to do it. Yeah, that was the one that took us a long time that we almost beat. Let me think. We're not gonna do that one. We're just looking for quests, exclamation points over people's heads. Oh, maybe we could go up to the guild. What the heck? There's none here. I thought there was a whole bunch of side quests in town, and I don't know why this is. Getting all around. Yeah, for this guy, we're gonna need, I think, hire a lot more fire people. Let's do the clock. Maybe it's too late and it needs to be more middle of the day. Although there is that one dungeon that's like way the hell off the coast of here.
Be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Error.
Or maybe it's because we have that quest turned on. It says there's a whole bunch of side quests here. Wait, no, there was a side quest over at the winery. But again, for some reason, it's just not popping up. What the hell is causing it not to pop up? Even down here, they're not popping up in this city. Okay, what's going on? Something's up. God damn it. Do we have to do this stupid weekly or something? Because it's weird. It should... Like, we should be getting all these exclamation points all over the place. There we go. God, why did it take so long for all of them to load in?
Going to explore the ruins today?
Nope. Alright, buddy, what do you got? What's your story? Plug in my phone. There we go. Stack potatoes.
Going to explore the ruins today?
Ha ha! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
Yeah, let's start gliding on over. About halfway. Yep. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. Okay. Alright, so we made it about halfway there. Was it up on that other cliff? Shit, man. Gonna have to shoot the gap and then climb up there. Oop. Oh, maybe down there. It'd be easier. We got that big boost right there. Yeah, we still have that. There's one fire boss that we still have to go up against that we've never fought before. Over in the other land. Oh, I shot it. Overshot that. One side. Alright, here we go. Are these thieves?
What you got?
Oh yeah, where's the pugilist when we really need one? Just hand-to-hand combat kind of guy. That'd be a cool character. Oh. Got Infinitely eating shit. Fly, fly, Dorothy. This place isn't Kansas anymore. Alright. How far away is this? Okay, it's right there. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be across the river again and we'd have to teleport back. Or all the way on the other side. This is a pretty easy mission. I'm used to most of them being level 40 and hop. Up hook. . We got some monsters we need to take down over here. Go to Babs and have her do some healing so Razor can come out and destroy their world. Ooh, actually, we need some meat. Don't care. Alright, they're dead. For a sec there, I was like, were they? Yes, they were. Ooh, nice.
Another test subject.
Ooh! He just back kicks a small girl, just hoot him! Good lord. To the face! To the face! Come on, buddy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Another test subject.
Have any of these guys actually dropped any of their, like, element stuff? Yeah, you did.
Direct assault.
Come on. Might as well pick up some of this. You never know. The dude is chucking heaps of dirt at me. Like, dude, come on. Get your shit together. You're supposed to be an enforcer, a bruiser. You ain't got nothing. Alright. Ah, back into town. We'll teleport to this one. We don't go there that often. And we'll glide on down. Glide on down to the other side. I'm in a very musical mood today. I can fly! No, you can't. More like gliding. Alright, what is this? And by the way, are we ever gonna figure out why there's a door over there that's sealed with, water magic? Like, when are we gonna get to that story? Oh, not good. I mean, not bad. Not good. Not bad amount of Mora. More than I was guessing.
Are you interested in going on an adventure?
Excuse me? Are you going to proposition me for an adventure, sir? Alright, maybe go to the... not the Adventurers Guild, the Knights of Favonius. You haven't been there in a hot minute. There might be a mission there. God, no wonder everyone in this town's so frickin' skinny. All these goddamn stairs. Such needless architecture. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a loading screen again. Usually is. Let's see if there's anything actually going on inside, because there isn't really too much. Like, apart from our, like, when we first start the game and we first come here, there's not real occasion to really go inside this place. So let's see if there's anything. Maybe we'll meet Jean and she'll have a mission for us. Do we actually? I feel like we. Jean and Lisa feel like two that we don't really see that often. But Lisa and Kaya both have like side missions that we at least do with them. Where Jean, even though she's like the head lady, doesn't really seem like we ever really interact with her that often. And she's not even in her office. Like, come on, man. Boom, got another book. Eat it. Another book. And I'm gonna sit down in this chair. Boom. Awesome. 2020. It's going great. Sitting in chairs, standing up from chairs, finding books in libraries. What does this year not have other than fun? Alright. Let's see. Have they ever added a second floor? They have not. They added an invisible wall. How about this library? Ooh, yay, one of these marks. Been a hot minute since we saw one of these. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. An amazing achievement. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything here. What did she just say? I was hoping there might be a mission in here, but there doesn't seem to be. Never! Alright, we'll load back out. God damn, yeah, I don't know why. We got a whole bunch of other, like, side missions or exclamation points type missions that we need to do in this area, but for some reason none of them are popping up, even though they were popping up previously all over the place. Popping off. Or some would say pop pop. I miss Magnitude. That's a community reference. Watch the show. It's great. Made by Dan Harmon, the same guy that makes Rick and Morty. 100 years, Rick and Morty. 6 seasons in a movie, Rick and Morty. Gliding on downtown. Doobie-doo-wah. Oh. Part of me wants to try out that dungeon again, but another part of me is like, we probably don't have our shit together to do it. I did not mean to do that. And I'm pretty sure we don't even have... Oh, we're close. We don't have enough to buy one. Party members. I'm gonna swap Amber out again. Bring Kaya back in. We did boost Kaya a bit. Although his level is the lowest. Alright, and you know, I'm gonna go to character. And I think we did get some level up paper, and I'll give that to Kaya. We normally do use him, so it's like, gotta get him up to 50 at least. And then let's Thought we had one left. Oh, we did. I just had to select it. Alright, there we go. Level it up! That max. Oh yeah, that's super important. Oh, look at that. Hit 5, 90%. Oof, just enough of those things. That's probably enough for it. Oh, another level after that? What? Alright, sweet. And I don't think we ever got any of Kaya's stuff. No, he has to be in... Oh, God damn it, he has to be in phase 3. But yeah, crap. Alright. Yeah, we have most people around level 40. Noelle, she's always taking the hit. And this new girl. Yan? Obviously she's new, so. And actually, let's see Barbara. You're always in the party. Friendship level 5. I do not know what the friendship cap is. Barbara will be the first to hit it, though. Oh, let's check if there's a new recipe. That's what we need to do.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Great story. Do you have any meat? Yes! Alright, sweet. There is one recipe. Ooh, and one at level 40 as well. Quite a few of them are at level 40. We'll get 3 new recipes when we hit level 40. Oh yeah, I bought all this meat stuff earlier. So it's all sold out, so we'll have to make our own. We have a shitload of Mora. Buy all those. Buy all these. Why not? I don't want to waste our ingredients on making stuff that we could just easily buy, because we have so much money. I was slowly working on this. That's why I sent out some characters to get the that first little weird green looking thingy. We're so close. And this is like a purple. This is a 4-star food. This is the first 4-star food we have. Need a couple more. We need those peppers. Some cabbage. This is the new one. Good lord, we have a lot of mushrooms. So we need, what is that, butter and flour? Do not have a lot of meat, god damn.
Is the steak.
See, can we buy butter or flour from her? Probably. Aha! Yeah, it resets each week, I think. Might as well buy all we can from them. These again, we got so much freaking more. Or is it just permanently sold out? Or no, it refreshes after like a week or something, right? Oh yeah, 3 days. 3 days, 6 hours, and 35 minutes. It says it right at the bottom. Item refresh. Alright. And that too. I'm just gonna buy all these odds and end things that I never really make. I don't think there is really a perk to making these items. Or anything. I just wish that smoked fowl could work for regular fowl as well. But I don't think it does work as a substitute. There, we just bought that place out. What? These. What do we need? Oof, the meat. We don't have enough meat. I'm just checking everything to make sure we have all of them. Yeah, we do. All right. So it's like blues and up we don't have. So I'm gonna start whipping out some of these. We won't have enough to do all of them, but we'll get close. Select character. Nailing it. Still weird that they use pine cone as a food item. Oh, really? It was just 5? I thought we'd get a little bit more than that. All right. I guess we'll make some of these. Make like what, 1 or 2? 2. Because of a lack of meat. All right, sweet. We got those. Oh no, it's fish. I was gonna say chicken on dowels, but no, it's fish. Fish on rods. Increases defense. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of food stuff when it comes to like strength up and whatnot, but not a lot when it actually comes to this, like actual healing. As well. Oh god, we have like over 100 of those flowers. Okay. Select character. Do Babs. We'll auto cook. Ah, that chicken is glistening, everyone. Let's see her. She does like, what, like vegetables and stuff here, right? Yeah. Very limited. And I'm pretty sure this lady is completely useless now. Yeah, and yeah, they do that for some reason. They always leave us with like 1 extra of whatever. Just like for these little sigils, they give us 1 extra. So we always just have at least 1 of them in our inventory. We have to go to the bulletin board and select it off of that now. Because it did show that there was quite a few left.
Add Astra.
Indeed. Alright, let's check this stuff out first. So this is what we need to do. It will raise it to level, our world level to 4, which that will really be starting to be a challenge. This next one, we're gonna get that artifact. This, okay, boom, right here, awesome. So then we'll only have 1 left. So it looks like, yeah. 60 is that cap adventurer rank. Like, and it looks like every 5 levels, they, do a little extra bonus that we have to do, because it usually raises the world level, I guess. Yeah. Excuse me. Fatui scum. Like real quick, so as our adventure EXP, what we have is quite a bit over what we actually need to level up, but since we haven't done that mission, it's just stacking, so it's not like we're losing any XP. Part of me wants to like just go around the other area and just open up all the treasure chests and just get an insane amount of XP. So when we actually complete that one mission, we'll like rocket up like 5 levels or something. Alright, bulletin board lady. Where are these extra missions at? Yeah, they're supposed to be 15. That one, we cleared it. And for this, I don't understand. It says world explored, and it says 92%. What is left? What do you want from me? Where's my son? Clean up at dawn. And these are our reputation points. Oh, sweet! At level 4, we get a little card, as well as a new recipe. And yeah, as you can see, level 2, that was the piece of paper that I got that allowed us to craft a new item. And level 3 is what added that new item to the blacksmith shop. So this is where you get new items like that. And it looks like 7 the cap? 8? Oh, 8 is the cap when we get wings. And I don't know if this is the same across both regions, or if they're their own level up system in each region, as well as their own like items you can get from it. I hope it's their own items. That way we can like double up on new things that we can craft and whatnot. And I like how they're adding new things to crafting, and they're not just showing up, but you're earning them through other quests, through like these little slips of paper that we're getting, and we're learning how to make them rather than them just showing up in the shop one day. Well, yeah, we have these 4 quests left. I need to figure out how to get them to show up. Oh yeah, and we also have something battle pass. What's that? Yeah, we have weeklies, we have dailies, and we have a battle pass, and it's all separate things, and there's so much of this stuff is useless. Oh, snap. Hit up to level 10. Wait. No, we needed to collect. Here we go. Ah, dang it. There we go. Unfortunately, it's that useless one that we never use. So, let's do a wish right now. Like, I don't like holding them or anything, so we're just gonna throw them out there. Like, we'll just probably get some throwaway weapon. Yeah. Actually, let's check the shop. We have all that other currency. I haven't really looked into what we could buy with it. This one... Oh, well, we could buy one of these gems. They have these weapons. This spear looks pretty nice, as well as this sword. Pretty dope. And then I believe these are for our constellation to up them. Let's see here. Haven't been in here in a hot minute. Maybe we just buy some of these. Boom. Got them. So now we have 3 of those. We're making our way up. Up the food chain. Boom, let's buy one of these. Bam. Now we have 4. Just triple check. Yeah, we have 4. Hell yeah. Sweet. Almost have 5 again. Alright, and so... Yeah, I don't know why all these other missions aren't showing up. I get it if it's the time of day, but when we swapped it over to daytime, they weren't showing up either. Actually, I know what I could do. Hold on. I have to go back to the bulletin board. I'm sorry. I've just been running around a lot for like last 10 minutes. Not really doing much of anything. Yep. I'll just look it up and figure out how to get them, like, pop up on the menu. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, Mondstadt and its Archon. Where is this mission located? Is it outside of the city, or...? Oh, okay. So to do this, you actually have to be adventurer rank 36. That's why it's not popping up for us, everybody. Because we have to be a higher adventurer rank. Okay. So that makes sense, which means we do have to do that dungeon dive. But that will be an easy, like, 30 to 40 minute, like, go through. So, you know what we're gonna do? Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it a day then today. 10 minutes short on today's stream a little bit. But it seems like we're at a real hard stop point for we just have to raise our adventure rank, which we can do. It's super easy. It's just going through that dungeon is going to take quite a bit of time. So we'll hold off for next time. In the meantime, I'll try to grind, open up treasure chests, get some of our characters. Like, this is probably going to be the setup we're going to have when we go through. Let me think. I think last time we had Amber in our team. Yeah, we had Amber and she was doing precision shots at the robot. That's what it was. So we swapped out Main Boy for Amber. So maybe I'll try to level up one of our archers a bit and bring them in to our main team. So next week when we stream Genshin Impact, we'll have the whole team set and we'll go in right away. So yeah. That's what our plan is. Tomorrow, we're going to be continuing Kingdom Hearts.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Not really sure if we're going to finish her up because it's just going to be a lot of bosses. And since we're on the hardest difficulty, it will be a challenge. And we'll probably also do the... try to do some of the tournaments in the Hades level. And then, yeah, this weekend is back to Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, which I can't wait to get back to. I've been really feeling that game. And now that I know that I can continue in the main story a little bit more to unlock more areas, we're probably going to do that right off the bat. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. If you can, drop me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to watch any of my old streams, they're all over on my YouTube, which is the link down below. If you're watching on YouTube, you could, you know, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, like, what do you think about Genshin Impact? Who's your favorite character? I really want to know what the most popular character in this game is, because for me it's Razor, just because he, like, a lot of his playstyle I really like, except for his, like, charge attack, which is just that spin around in a circle, which is super lame. And yeah, if you want to catch me live, just follow me over on Twitter, where I tweet out every day when I'm online and what I'm playing. And as I said before, tomorrow Kingdom Hearts, this weekend Final Fantasy 15. Next week, when we get back into this Genshin Impact, we will probably go and do that dungeon right off the bat. And thanks for hanging out, guys, and hopefully I will see you guys later. See you.